Welcome to a briefing on the upcoming November 8th through 11th winter storm from the National Weather Service in Glasgow. This was recorded Wednesday afternoon, November 7th. Looking at what's going on, we have a low pressure center that's going to be moving through the area. It's sitting just to the northeast of us right now. Warm front came through, pretty warm temperatures across the region today, and we've had a bit of a cool front that's worked its way through as well. The one that concerns us is the front that's coming out of Canada. As we go into Thursday morning, that front's going to move across Montana and head southward, and we're going to start seeing some snow coming in, mainly along the High Line area and south of Malta going down Highway 191. As we get to Friday morning, this storm really spins up. You can see the tight gradient, we call it, the pressure lines. East winds will be occurring across eastern Montana with wind speeds anywhere from 20 to 35 miles an hour, gusting up to 45 and even some places 50 miles an hour. The snow will also start to work its way into the Yellowstone River Valley at that point on Friday. On Saturday morning, you can see that the lines are changed a little bit. This is giving us a northeast wind coming from the northeast, or even a northerly wind. So Saturday, again, very, very strong winds. We're looking at 20 to 35 and gusts again, potentially 45, 50 miles an hour. Through Friday and Saturday, we are going to be seeing snowfall and sometimes moderate and heavy at times occurring. By Sunday morning, the high pressure comes down out of Canada and brings the very, very cold air with it, but it also ends the snowfall that's occurring and the winds finally relax. Looking at this storm on a large scale, you can see that it's impacting all the way from North Dakota all the way across northern Montana down into the Yellowstone National Park area. And this is a widespread storm, so anybody that's considering travel over the next few days should take a look at this and reconsider unless it's an emergency. As we look specifically at northeast Montana, you can see that we have anywhere from 1 feet to 16 inches of snow across the northern half of the area we forecast for. The 2-day snowfall record at Glasgow is actually 15 inches, not 16, but that was set in 1896. So we're looking at one of the potential top 10 snow events for all of northern Montana with these snowfall totals. And while the south has got 8 to 10 inches of snowfall, that is still very significant. And with the winds that are going to come in on Friday from the east and from the north on Saturday, this snow is going to cause large drifts and definitely visibility issues. We're looking at near zero conditions for visibility to the north and down to a half mile at times down in the southern area. Temperature-wise, today we had temperatures in the 60s. Overnight lows tonight will be in the lower 30s and upper 20s across the area, but that's a drastic change for Sunday. On Sunday, you can see temperatures in the teens across northeast Montana, and for the lows on Sunday morning, single digits, and we even have some below zero readings across the central part of the state. So again, very, very cold. From Saturday night into Sunday morning, we can see some very frigid walls. So we mentioned the winds, potential blizzard conditions north of the Missouri River and along the High Line from Friday into Saturday. That doesn't mean that the snow won't blow to the south, but we're not going to quite reach that gust 35 or sustained 35 mile an hour winds that we need for a true blizzard. Winds and cold temperatures, you can see wind chill readings to 15 below along the Canadian border late Saturday and into Sunday morning. Again, very, very frigid. Travel could be a problem. We really don't recommend anybody travel this next few days unless it's an emergency. You're going to have large drifts build up and as well as reduced visibilities. Hunters that are going to be out there, make sure you bring additional supplies and be ready to be stuck for a day or two if you're not able to get out because of those drifts. Those living in RVs and campers out in the Bakken area really need to take a look at insulating their pipes and making sure that they have all their winterization done. And if you're going to be outside for more than an hour, make sure you cover up any exposed areas, otherwise frostbite will be a concern, especially Saturday into Sunday. So if you can, reconsider your travel plans. If you are going to travel, have a winter survival kit in your vehicle. Make sure your indoor and outdoor winterization work is completed. If you do have to be outdoors, wear several layers of loose-fitting clothing, and the athletic clothing that they have nowadays is really, really good to help wick away moisture from your body. Also, fuel up your vehicle to a full tank before the storm hits. That's my personal favorite. I learned that very quickly after moving to the high plains. So again, snow is going to start across the High Line on Thursday. It will be moderate at times Friday and Saturday all the way across Montana. There is the potential for blizzard conditions Friday into Saturday, and again, that is mostly north of the Missouri River at this point. And the wind chill temperatures are going to be very, very cold from Friday into Sunday. So we hope that you're able to stay warm and stay safe. And if you need additional information, please visit the website at weather.gov/Glasgow.